Arctic blast continues to grip central Maryland tonight. Right now, a wind chill advisory is in effect. The city has extended its code blue alert until Monday. WJZ has a team of reporters tonight covering this deep freeze. We start with Meg McNamara tracking gusty winds, dangerously cold temperatures that could drop to near zero. Meg.
Hi, Jonathan. Yes, believe it or not, tonight's temperatures even colder than what we had last night. So Baltimore dipped down to 7 degrees, expected to drop to 2 degrees tonight. This wind chill advisory in effect through 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, later on in the day, that's when we're finally going to get some relief. As for temperatures, Baltimore, we've already dipped down into the low teens, so 13 degrees right now, 16 for Annapolis, 15 there for D.C. But once we factor in these northwesterly winds, which we could see gusts up to 35 miles an hour, the temperature is kind of irrelevant. The wind chills, these are the numbers that matter. So feeling like 1 below already for Baltimore, 3 degrees for Annapolis, only feeling like below 4 there in Hagerstown, below 16 in Oakland, and we have had wind chills reported down to 20 below for central Maryland and even lower over western Maryland. So these are the forecast lows. Yes, you are reading that right. Baltimore, 2 degrees, 1 for Westminster, 1 for Frederick, -5 there for Oakland. So it is just going to feel so cold. If you don't have to be out and about tonight or tomorrow morning, you certainly don't want to be. I will talk about when things get a little more mild for us. That's coming up in your full first warning forecast in just a sec. Jonathan?
Definitely looking to that warm up. Meg, thanks so much. A deeper freeze, though, means more issues on the roads and issues with pipes underground. WJZ is live tonight with those details. Devin Bartolotta has been looking into the impacts from these frigid temperatures. Devin.
Jonathan, good evening. We're definitely layered up out here tonight in Baltimore City. This deep freeze is causing some major issues. Simply put, we just aren't used to temperatures this cold for this long here in central Maryland.
From main breaks to breakdown.
Going to be on an inner loop just prior to Windsor Mill Road.
Central Maryland is still feeling the aches and pains of a dramatic cold spell.
Due to the air temperatures fluctuating, getting as cold as they are. Tires are going flat.
WJZ along for the ride as the State Highway Administration helps those stranded in temperatures teetering into the low teens. AAA experiencing an unprecedented 15,000 calls for help since the new year.
Unfortunately, with these exceptionally cold temperatures, batteries lose up to about 60% of their strength. So that's the primary call for service that we're seeing.
Heating technicians have been slammed too. They're tasked with getting the furnace back on for hundreds of cold customers.
This cold weather has kept us all very busy.
And on Harris Avenue in Parkville. Neighbors say yet another water main break left water gushing down the street and ice forming for more than a day. A freeze simply too deep to handle, with a much needed thaw nowhere in sight.
Now, if you are going to be driving in this cold spell, experts say that you should check your battery first and make sure you have lots of gas in the tank. Jonathan, back to you.
Definitely some good tips, Devin. Thank you so much. Stay warm out there tonight.